Only God can do it. And only God can do it. Do it. Do it. Only God can save me. And only God can heal me. And only God can deliver me. And only God can set me free. Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all know every day that you wake up and you know when you get up, the devil always got these traps set for you. Well, it's up to you to fall for it, you know. And the thing about being human and dealing with emotions, and the reason I say that because I've been dealing with emotions about my whole entire life. And I asked God to help me with my emotions. The thing is, the things you ask God for, right? And He helped you with that. That don't mean that the people that have the same problems you have or similar to you have asked God for the same thing. Or trying to work on, getting clean or working on their emotional problems and things that they do also. So lately what I've been doing is collecting my mind and clearing space, de-junking old files and bad memories. Yeah. You know how you know? You know how you know you know? You know how you know when you know you're winning? This is how you know when you're winning. The same thing happened to me last year. Right about the same time. And I dealing with some issues. And I was on Meta, doing some things on Meta, and getting ready for YouTube, the real television. Meta and TikTok, y'all, they are platforms, but ain't nothing like YouTube television. Because I am now a YouTuber, but I studied YouTube for a while, and I looked up a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube, for informational purposes. And And I was like, when I would look up there and stuff, and when I'm looking up informational purposes, and I would see people in my feed, different people doing the things that I love to do, like as far as cooking and stuff like that, and entertainment and things, and a lot of family, family was doing things together, and because I am family orientated, I always wanted a big family, and I always love to, share my love and my ideas and stuff like that. And I just know that I am and knew I was fit to do big things, right? Ever since I was little, because God gave me so many gifts. So the reason I'm saying this is because I live in Virginia, and Virginia has been a hellhole for me. And y'all, I know y'all want to ask this, right? Because I ask myself, and I talk to God about it all the time, why are you still in the same spot? And spot when I say Virginia, right? And not only that, Hampton, Virginia. I have moved and moved and moved around in these little different spots, different areas that are all the same. All the same. It doesn't matter where you move at. And see, I know. Look, I know it's not me. You know how I know? Because I've been working on changing me. But the thing about it is, the people are not changing. They don't want change. And then they see that I have changed. They feel indifferent. But this is the change that I'm having is I'm getting strength from God, my higher power. You know, some other people don't like God, don't like Jesus. I'll just say your higher power, whether it's Buddha, Voodoo, whoever, right? And the thing about it is, people can see your change, right? I'm gonna tell you, I saw Bo at the church earlier today from my neighborhood. His mama named Miss Geraldine, and she used to work at the Family Dollar. And they're from Philadelphia, right? I know his sister too. I remember when I was telling y'all I started not to film anything, to take my phone out for anything. Because you know how you have discernment, you have a certain feeling, and people look at you a certain way. I wanted to let people know I don't need to film you, this church we going to, or what's going on. Because clearly, if y'all go look at all my videos and my top views, I was sitting in my house, in my kitchen, in my backyard, and a few times I went for my mom's birthday. I threw her birthday party, and I got almost 3,000 people 2 times in that day. But other than that, go look at all my stuff. Every time. Besides when I went over there with Girlie. Girlie was sitting there. She studied most of all my videos. She was going through all my videos. I gave her my thing. I said, this is what I do. She was looking at everything I did. So she was practicing in her mind. And she got in there with me. And she did a little something, something. Well, let me tell you how God, and how he does, and how he moves. The one with me and Girlie, if you go, it's way sitting way in the back. God put me right back in the front where I belong, because he knows my journey. I wasn't and will not do any and everything for fame. The Renee Winston song is a song of deliverance. And every time I would sing the song, and when I would repeat what she said, it would send something, some signals all the way through your brain, your dopamine, or whatever it was. And the reason I'm saying this is I was getting attention before YouTube, before Meta, before any social media platform. Down to when I ran track in school, when the girl Rhonda cheated. She knew I could beat her butt. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't have to film anything to show anybody who I am. The weirdest thing is God is showing everybody who I am. All the people that did all that stuff to me in Hampton and continues keep doing stuff to me. But only thing about it this time is I'm putting their ass on camera and I'm taking names because it don't make no sense. I came over here when I was 14 years old, but all the trauma. I got my records from Centera. All the times I've been to the emergency room because of other people putting their damn hands on me. My grandma told me when she was living, and the other people told me, don't put your hands on nothing that don't belong to you. And if you ain't got nothing to say good, don't say nothing at all, right? So, for some reason, people in this Virginia, in Hampton, Virginia, just think they can just go around and say and put their hands and do and lie and do things to people. And that's the problem. But the thing about this time, none of them ain't getting away with it. Because why? I'm sane. I'm sober. And I'm safe. I'm safe in God's hand. Nobody gonna be able to wreck this, what is it? Ship, boat, car, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's been too many times that people have crossed me. And most of them people I've done things for, giving them things. The most thing I did for them is, and I'm real good at it, pray for them. Pray. And people can tell you, some of the people tell you, especially when I was on Sheri Road, when I was going to Greater Main Temple, I had people come up and tell me how good they were doing and all the things that was going on good for them after I had prayed for them. And some of those people, the majority of them people come right back to stab me in my day. Got me put out of two of my apartments, you know. And you thought that shit was funny. Wasn't that funny about that? I'm gonna tell you like this. Where I live at, in that backyard y'all see me at, it ain't nowhere else to go. It's pure Buckrow Beach water. And if you go on the other side of the water, you got Virginia Beach. I've been there over that way. Hung over that way before. But I lived in Norfolk. I lived in Chesapeake. I don't know if y'all think y'all is trying to bully somebody or thinking y'all running something. God run me. He run the whole universe, the whole world, the whole everything. And The thing about it is, I don't even have to answer to a lot of y'all, especially the ones on the internet. And for the ones that's on the internet, I don't even really have to answer these people around here because I don't hang with nobody. If anybody ever know me, they usually see me by myself. I ain't never really need nobody. I always had God and Jesus. Every time I go around somebody, I got my own damn money, my own stuff. Y'all don't want to be wanting my stuff. I ain't never really had to ask nobody for nothing. Unless I went in that store and went on the machine or went to bingo or went to pick 3, pick 4, Keno and spent my money on lottery. The only time I had to ask somebody for $1 to get a beer or something. That was my fault, right? But majority of the time, people was asking me for something. Because I have it. God gave me the skills to make all the money I can make. A to Z brand, right? So all the people was asking me for stuff, okay? I didn't have to ask nobody. I don't even have to set foot in any of those organizations that give up clothes and give up food and all that stuff, right? I don't really have to. That's a choice that I make and go there. Because at the end of the day, God gave me my hands. He gave me my health. He gave me my mind. I can go in here, cook a chicken sandwich, cook about 5 or 10 chicken sandwiches. Like that lady told me, go up there to Amazon and sell them. That's money, right? I can go, and I ain't really got to go. I could go make some banners that say cornrows. I did it before. Cornrows, 25 and up. Box braids, 60 and up. Quick weaves, 60 and up. Wash and set and straighten and rods, 35 and up. Or I can go get my LLC and open up a personal care assistant thing and have people work for me, like the things I was doing, going and taking care of people, changing their pamper, cooking for them, taking them to the grocery store, going with them to the doctors, taking them to the doctors. I ain't gonna sit here and name all the things that God has given me that people like you and you and you. Am I pointing a finger? Yeah, because I know who it is. Are jealous and envy me because I prayed for and God gave me everything He intended me to have. It won't about YouTube or Meta. It's about my sobriety, my sanity, my will, my freedom, and my damn respect. Okay? And if I gotta go through your mouth, your eyes, and snatch your heart out your ass, I will. Because at the end of the day, Jesus saves, right? But guess what I can do? Only God can do it. Only God can do it. Do. Only God can save me. Only God can heal me. Only God can deliver me. Only God can set me free. I don't know why these little teenage girls keep getting in the chat being bums. Yeah, it's still kids. What y'all gonna do when you go out of school? When y'all get out of school, y'all about to go to summer school somewhere before you be locked up. Because if I get your whole name, I'm taking you down into the juvenile detention center where I went, where I found Jesus Christ over and over again. Because it don't make no sense for y'all to be up in somebody's chat, trying to bully a almost 50-year-old. Somebody can be your grandma and everything. And the thing about it is, y'all know that YouTube make you hook up your name to the account, right? Your whole name is on there. Your mama or your daddy, whoever, so it's gonna come back to you. Especially if I report you, because at the end of the day, I am a YouTuber, right? I ain't just know anybody. I have a whole channel, and if you're over here bothering my channel, you're gonna get in trouble for it. Yeah, it's rules. It says it on the thing when you go up there. Rules of the chat. I don't got nobody else's channel and bully and bother folk. I saw the girl earlier that kept taking my money in my sleep. Came on my channel because she tried to get in, thought she was gonna be able to get in on the ride while everybody was picking at me at that church. I just hit her directly, just hit her. I ain't asked you to help. I just hit her point blank. Ain't nobody got time for you. You already stole money from me, and my cash app is messed up because of you. And then you think you're gonna come back on my chat where I was discussing that I was being bullied at the church and stuff like that. You thought you was gonna get in on the ride too, girl. I keep the Jesus train over here. I just got you on out the way because ain't nobody gonna sit there and address you. Because I'm gonna tell you how the devil works. He started over there at the church, and then I had a good ride on the bus. It was it was a young guy. I think he was looking at me while I was live because he had his things in his ear and he kept laughing. And then it's another older guy who was listening at me. You know, it's for some reason, and I'm in a harm. Women, y'all gotta do better. The women troll more than the men do. On the net and off the net. And it's called envy. Oh. What's up, AJ? I'm doing all right. I'm blessed. I just I basically ran into some old old people over there by where I used to stay at, doing the same old stuff. Doing the same old stuff. Try to put their stuff on somebody else. Just go clean up. Go ask God to clean you up. Go to the rehab if you have to. I didn't have to go to rehab. You know why? Because God had planned it, and I had went with his plans, and I was obedient. And and this is what I was going to say. Bo said, he said, Sheri, let me get some change. You got some change? I'm gonna give me a beer after this. I said, you ain't cleaned up yet. I said, I've been clean for a year and 4 months. And he said, no. He said, I wish I was strong as you. I wish I was strong as you. I said, you are. You are. That's all you gotta do is get God like I gotta go. He's the strongest. He can heal anybody. Heal anything. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, these people that's jealous and all that stuff, all they gotta do is clean up. I bet you if they stop drinking and stop drugging, then they can see what God trying to show them. They ain't gonna ever see it if they keep on doing what they doing, because they just enjoying that feeling. That feeling is temporary, y'all. The Holy Spirit is forever. And ain't no drug, no sex, no nothing can ever fulfill the feeling and effect of the Holy Spirit. Trust me. somebody that had a sex addiction, that was an alcoholic. But I'll never claim crack, weed, or powder because I only did those when I was drinking. So I cut out the drinking. I cut out all of it because that was the main thing, the drinking. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too. Some people don't want to change, and it's not gonna change because you know what they think it's too hard. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too, because this lady told me I met her last year going to get some crabs at the which one was it? Old Phillips. And I told her I said I miss drinking my Miller beer with my crabs. I'm sober now. I said the crabs reminds me of my Miller beer. And my beer I used to drink when I would just eat the crabs and just I said she said, yeah, I feel you. She said, girl, I stopped drinking for 6 months and I went right back. It's because they feel like it's boring and then they feel like they can't do the same things they have been doing for so many years. But the ugly part about it is you get mad because you don't want to change. And then when somebody changes right in front of your eyes, you got a problem with it. Jesus saves y'all. Oh, excuse me. Oh, thank you. You think I look beautiful? I just come up from a little small nap. I've been taking I took like 10, 15 naps. And then I get up and probably upload a short or something from my draft. I don't know. It's something I feel like I should be doing. Something else. I just get that feeling all the time that I should be doing something else. So this live is dedicated to the women that hate on me. It's a few men, but it's not that many. And the men that hate on me, y'all got to be, y'all got to know this. The men that hate on me was like my boyfriends. They was just like really, really jealous, like jealous. You know, the ones that was black in my eyes, stuff like that, trying to bust my lip, teeth cutting off, stuff like that. Something else was wrong with them. But this, with these women, I'm about to show you. I'm sorry for the ones that came up earlier when I was in the bathroom. Um, I'm gonna dance for y'all, okay? I know y'all want me to dance. And for those that want the ideas with the cooking, and if you don't see me in the kitchen cooking, if you don't see me dancing, you get off. It's all good because I got plenty more things that I do other than that. So I don't know if y'all get the idea of what I'm talking about. Well, Most women want these eyes and these lips. So I'm giving him some right there. Ask me how I know. Because on my YouTube, every time I do my eyes, it gets so many views. Like, automatic. If I put some eyes up there, there they go. And a lot of young ones. They not particular about noses. I'm be honest. But people, if you got like nice eyes and you got nice lips, they would go out the way to go get eye operations and lip operations for those lips and eyes. That's how envy is. And how people, when they want something that God has given you, will go to the extent to get. And now, the real thing they like. You know how I know this? Because I've been on YouTube for 8 months. I did a whole challenge on not doing my eyebrows because of it. So I know that's not the best face, and I know it's not my face, but the thing what I'm trying to say is, if God wanted you to have my eyes, and if God wanted you to have my lips, or any type of way that I do my eyebrows, because I can do my eyebrows in so many different ways, because why? First of all, because I'm an artist and I know how to draw. And drawing, you have to draw to know how to do makeup. Majority, unless you're just putting foundation on. So what I'm trying to say is, if God made you to look a certain way, love the way that God made you look. Don't get mad or jealous and envy because God made somebody else a little different than you. And the reason I said this, and the reason I came up with this right here, I know what it is, because if I go back to my YouTube and I go to my portfolio, what I call it, right? My shorts, they're my portfolio. And I go in there, majority of the portfolio stuff is my eyes and my dancing. It went over my food. So clearly social media is all about what something looks like versus a person's mind. And they don't care. They just want to know, oh, I like your eyes. Oh, your lips. I like that color lipstick down your lips. Oh, your concealer. You know. So I just go back into, and I didn't put no nose up there. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm about to put one up there because people really don't care about nose. The only people care about noses is majority of people. Y'all know, it is what it is. But yeah, might as well draw the whole face, right? And then too, some people are upset with their complexion. They don't have fair skin, or like fair skin, like this color right here. They don't have this. Hold on, I gotta put some more white in there. They don't have a fair complexion, and I get this a lot from the dark skinned women. They do this to me a lot. All my life, they have done this to me. And I have never really had a friend, because they're always like, it's always about this color thing, and I don't know what's wrong with people. But I know what I experienced, and it doesn't feel good being judged or being hated on because of what God made you. Uh, do y'all get the idea of what I'm saying? So, this is how I deal with, when I have like life problems and people bullying and people stuff like that. So what I do is I find something constructive to do, and God showed me something, or tell me to do something to illustrate something, and I do that through my art. I've been doing it all my life, especially when I was incarcerated, when I couldn't run track and other things I wanted to do with my life. God would give me another skill or something that I enjoy doing. And this is what I did majority of the time with my teenage years when I was in Tower Detention Home, Lynn Haven Group Home, and Bonnie, Virginia, for fighting and running away from home and being rebellious. And yeah, so I would find things to do with my time. Basically, I think that one of those ears are some kind of off. But yeah, I'm gonna put a tongue in her mouth for the little girl or person that said my tongue was dry earlier. tell y'all something. You know, the whole time, as I was like 3 years old, and when things was happening to me and people around me, and I only had like two people that had my back. His name is God and his son Jesus, and I would always talk to them about things that I was going through, right? And the thing about it is, when you have victory over your life, the things that people say to you, it shouldn't matter. And I don't know why people worry about when people say things like that. The only problem I have with when people try to take my freedom, or try to take my voice, or try to play with my mind. And those two things, I do not. I do not. Because I will prove you wrong each time. And I really don't have to, because God will do it. So is that tongue big enough, young lady? The one that said my tongue was dry. I may not be able to finish her today, y'all, but I'll be working on her for a while. She looked pretty good, though. It's a little bit of, nobody's perfect. It's a little bit of, flaws she has, but that's just the way so far I've created her. Am I upset because she's not willing? No. I know I can make her a little better, but it is what it is. Everybody's not going to look alike, you know? I think her nose could be a little bit better, too. But everybody got some type of flaw, ain't it? One nostril bigger than the other. So for you people that I'm speaking to the young adults, and when I say young adults, you have 40 and 50-year-old, 40 and 50-year-old, 40 and 50-year-old people that have problems too. Let me get this off because I know you can see every one of my wrinkles. Hold on. Yeah, so I got a little bit of y'all. I don't got a lot of wrinkles, but nobody's gonna be the same color. Nobody will have all that same stuff. Okay, God made everybody different. You can't get mad because somebody has a lighter complexion, has pretty eyes, and nice full lips, and all that. Y'all get mad at that. Get mad at God. I like to see you get mad at God. I like to see you do something about it. But I just experienced that with these same people that I've been knowing and seeing since I've been in Hampton, Virginia. Every time they see me, it's like they seem to like they wish I was dead. I remember when a couple of years back, 2 times they said that I was dead. There's so many Sheris, right? And I don't know why they thought it was me. Said I had OD'd and all this stuff. Twice they said this. And then when I would go in the bar or go somewhere, they'd be like, like they said, saw a ghost. Like they wanted me dead, y'all. Literally, like they were happy. Like they were in the bar, throwing down and celebrating that I had died. You never know who your enemies are until they think you dead, y'all. I had this happen to me a few times. And then I'm gonna tell you somebody else too. I'm gonna tell you something else too. You can tell a person jealous of you. If they come see you, if they don't come see you when you're locked up, but they come see you when you're in a hospital, or They only want to see you because they want to see how your eyes and your face messed up. Is your pretty face messed up? I had a couple people in my family just wanted to come see how bad that my face got deranged. This, I thought that was so sickening. And God told me to forgive that person, but I'd still be thinking about it. It was like, and then when I was in the hospital, when I went to Eastern State, Riverside, people put stuff in my drinks. People were doing witchcraft and so all this stuff, right? These people only showed up for the bad things. But when I was graduating, or when I had a YouTube channel, or when I had some, or when I stopped drinking, nobody brought me flowers. Nobody said, "Congratulations, aunt," or "sister," or it's weird. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. This world is sick. I'm sober. I'm still getting picked on. Sober, sane. And people still doing the same thing they did to me when I was drinking. So I knew it wasn't my drinking. I always knew it wasn't my drinking, y'all. They used to always blame it on the drinking. Oh, she's drunk, she's crazy, she's stupid. And I stopped all that shit. And clearly, it was not that. It's the problems that they're having mentally in their brain. And they're trying to push that shit out on me. When I know I have discernment and I know the difference. Because when you get sober, and not only that, God, I was born with discernment. But when you get sober, it's like more crisp. It's more, you see everything. And then, clearly I see everything. Because I just draw another set of eyes. You know what I'm saying? Just to see them again. It's one thing about me. I don't break. And I work real good under pressure. So I love my haters, and I like the fact that you guys are bringing pressure, because you're just going to make me come up with another idea and another gift. And God is just going to keep blessing me and blessing me and blessing me. Because why? Because one thing about it is I changed my life for him. I gave up drugs, alcohol, and sex, the things that y'all are chasing. Okay? Clearly, it's not making you any better because you're still behaving the same damn way. But you are bullying and you're torturing, trying to torture someone that's in triumph. Someone that has victory over their life since they were 3 years old because they got saved at 3. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't know why y'all keep coming over to my channel. And then when I come outside my house, you're trying to just do little stuff, devious. I'm not going anywhere. I'm born the day before Halloween. You can't scare me or trick me. You're the one getting tricked. You get what I'm saying? Even when I laid down with somebody, I got money, they got tricked. They ain't get no money. They got tricked. Do the math. So yeah, that was a little education illustrating I had to do for y'all. So I was taking a nap and I wanted to do some more art, and I said, well, why not, let's talk about our appearances and how people are hateful because you look a certain way and they don't look a certain way. If God wanted you to look that way, he would have made you that way. Just think about it, y'all. If God wanted you to look a certain kind of way, he would have made you that way. And that's to the people that's going to get these lips on your face, injections in your butt, and all that stuff. If God wanted you to look a certain way, he would make you that way. Trust me. And you can say, oh, you would do the same thing. That's a lie. Because I had those hips, and I still got them hips in my house that made me look curvy, and they're still in there in the damn drawer somewhere. Because hips is not brains. Hips is just, it's just hips. It doesn't make that you're any better in bed because you have hips and a butt. It don't make you better. A girl with a flat butt can outdo you in bed. Because why? Her body is lighter. She don't have all that weight on her. Think about it. Do logics. I don't even think half of the people that go and do all this stuff and doing things, I don't even think they have half of them people think about some of the stuff before they do it. They just do it. And next time when I do a face, I'll just color it all the way first. But I was just trying to like illustrate what I was trying to say. Because the eyes are the key to the soul, right? And all that extra stuff, we had the mouth to eat and all that stuff and talk and all that, okay? But your eyes is it does a lot, right? A lot. Make a mistake, you got in the black, y'all. I don't know how that happened. You got in the black. You be alright. You'll be alright. I put some white in it. Some white. You put white in everything, it lightens up. Any color. Any color. It went to gray. I'm a gray baby. I'm gonna clean the brush off. I'm gonna go back in there. Put some brown in there. Make that white. Basically, I probably get it out with this clear brush. Just play with it. I think I hit this the black over here in the eyelash that had it had some. Yeah, that's what it is. Brown will make it right. Trust me. Brown gonna get it right. Some brown. Some brown. What can brown do for you? Just like that. That's what brown can do. A lot. What can brown do for you? Thank y'all for the lights. I didn't even see all y'all up there. I should put some concealer on her since they like the concealer so much. We a concealer. We a concealer. Concealer. Some concealer on her. Some concealer, girl. I remember when my niece Para first got here, and she kept staring at my eyes. I never forget. We was sitting over on my mama's porch. I lived down the street. It was on 36th Street, and her and my other niece was whispering. They said, "I know what that is. That's concealer." And before you know it, she was wearing it too. I don't even know if she wear it anymore. But you know, everybody's not gonna look alike. Even if you go and get some concealer and put concealer on, do you still have the same mind that person has? Do you still have the same eyes? Do you still have the same mind that person has? Just because you went and got the same makeup, the same color, the same. Do you still have the same mindset that person has? I mean, that's what I understand. I never ever really wanted to look like nobody else, y'all. Do I have weight classes? Yeah. My favorite weight class was 142, 102, and 142. That I'm supposed to be 142 and 145 pounds. A size 9'10" was my favorite weight class. It was my favorite. Because I used to run track. Y'all got to think about it. I ran track. It made my body lighter. I felt healthier. And when I went in the store to buy things, I didn't have to buy a size, a 2, 3X, and then the bottom, a medium. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm like barely like almost shaped like a pear, upside down, a pear. You know what I'm saying? I got like a pear shape or an egg. Humpty Dumpty sitting on the wall. But I know this about me, but because I have lost so much weight and trained myself to lose weight and build my body up, that's never been a factor or a problem for me because I know how to train myself to lose weight and to build my body. But because I got in my 40s, when you get in your 40s, and anybody can tell you this, you have to work 10 times harder than when you're in your teens. Your metabolism change, you know. And so that's just a face. I don't have any hair on her. I was looking at that picture that I put on my that my nieces and them had took a film of me, and I was in there doing the Richard Simmons and doing that the breathing method, doing the what's her name, Ayala, that lady that fixed people families. Well, I used to sit in my kitchen and do that like this and breathe and a thing like that she tell you to do. And so I had incorporated that in the Richard Simmons in that little thing that I did. And my nieces was them. They always gonna film something or do something with me, and I'm gonna make them laugh. I'm gonna always get them from out of the other adults and tell them come here and get their attention so I can make them laugh. So while I was looking at in there, I had cut all my hair off. I had no hair. I had a short haircut. And I had a hat on. And I remember when I cut my hair, I was sitting there thinking right there, that's me, no hair. No hair. Yeah, I was sitting there thinking. Yeah. y'all doing? Did I get too quiet for you? You thought I was done? Not done. Hold on. And would I like my chin to be bigger? Yeah. Because if my chin was bigger, you would never see that I have a double neck. If this chin, me and my son, we don't have chins. My son took after me too. He don't barely have a chin either. Only time I have a chin is like when I lose a lot of weight. You can see it. Would I like a bigger chin? Am I gonna throw a bigger chin over there? That ain't me. I could. Anyway, you gotta keep your mind right, y'all. And I know how to keep my mind right. It might have took time, and it might have took me messing up when I was a kid and getting in the little girls' home and stuff like that. But at least when I went there, I learned something. I ain't come out and do that same shit. That'd be insane, right? Yeah, you got to do things to help your mind. And that's what I do. I draw, I write, I journal, I sing, I listen to music, I dance, listen to the birds, play with the dogs, normal stuff. It don't cost money to do that stuff. I mean, these things right here. I think this is like $9. This is like $9. And it teaches you how to draw stuff too, but I haven't even used it. I didn't cheat. It's a thing in there. Well, you can look up stuff to draw. But because I already know how to do stuff, it don't bother me. But, yeah. And all this paint, a friend of mine gave me all this because I already knew what I was going to be doing. Because I'm going to keep my mind sharp. If you don't do stuff with your mind, you just sit around and pick at people all the time, you're not building your brain cells. You're not building your you're not building your beauty. And your beauty is your brains. Yeah. And that's what I love about me too, that God did. He not only made me a beautiful person that people always used to say, before I got my teeth messed up and all that stuff, and my scars. But people used to always, when they first used to always see me, oh, you're so pretty, you're so pretty, you're pretty. He said all the time. And I used to always, And then one time my teacher, I was like, people always say I'm pretty. She said, yeah, Sherry. You know, people can say you're pretty, but pretty is what pretty does. And so when she, said that to me, I said, well, you pretty. What else can you do, Sherry? And I just started adding things to my prettiness. My brains, the things I can do. Because at the end of the day, all of this is going to get wrinkled and all your teeth might come out. And at the end of the day, what can you do without your skin and without your eyes and without all that beauty? What can you do without that booty? Judy. You know what I'm saying? What can you do? Think about it. After all that and all that deteriorate and then all that turn wrinkle and all that, what can you do with it? I can see myself 80 and 90 years old sitting here painting stuff, having fun. Even if I ain't got no man around, I know how to entertain myself and others. That's beauty right there. All right, that's it. I'll probably work on it a little bit more in the eye section, but right now it's gonna be that. Sometimes I go back to my work and do things to it if I feel. Sometimes I leave it for another 2,000 years. Because I have a lot of unfinished projects. Just ask God. You'll know. I have a lot of them. Because people say it's ADHD. But I think sometimes it's me. Because I do so many different things. And if Miss O'Brien, the lawyer, if you come across this video, no, I don't know everything. But guess what I do know? I know a lot. God has taught me a lot, and I have a lot of skills. And so for you to come in my face and say, I think I know everything, I know that you prejudiced, and I know that you was not working for my welfare, and I fired you. I'm not, I can be my own damn lawyer. Make it make sense. No, I do not know everything, but I know a lot. So I'm cleaning my brushes up. Always clean them up. You don't clean them up, they'll dry up on you and mess up. You gotta buy New York. You gotta buy new did you just get up here? Did you see my art? Oh, okay, you did see it. Okay, you was fine. Thank you. You alright. She could be a shield here, I guess. I don't know. There's some pretty boys out here too. I got when I don't have my makeup on, I look like my brother. So it is what it is. That's why I don't have no hair on her. Because your hair ain't all that either. It's your brains. I keep telling people that. It ain't about hair and makeup and all that stuff. Because I can go without it or with it. Been there, done it. But I like playing in the eye makeup. I do like playing the eye makeup. I like to intensify and play in the eye makeup. Don't have to have foundation, but I like the eye makeup. Eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara. I like that. Do like that. So y'all know it's meat this Monday. For me, right? Before I came up here, I was eating that popcorn, y'all. The church gave me that popcorn. You can draw too? Oh yeah, you think you did say you can draw. Yeah, you can draw me. I bet you got plenty of screenshots of me. Use one of those. Where I did my lipstick? I got some. I think it's in my coat. Oh. Look, I got more likes. I got more likes than I got the other day from dancing. People like the art. You see the likes? Look at my likes. They like artwork. Who knew? I had 1,000 people almost the other day. And I only had 14 likes. And I'm in here just running my mouth and drawing. And look at the likes. New York. Check it out. Check that out. YouTube is different, right? You never know what they like, because I was dancing my butt off for almost an hour the other day. And I had almost 1,000 people up there. And what? 14 likes, and that was it. Oh, you like my video with the birds? Me too. Because as I go out there in the mornings with the dog, and I hear them, and they talk to me all the time. And I said, I'm gonna take this down as a short for a memory, in case I be in the house and one of them days that the birds are not out. I can always play it and listen at them in the house. Smart, right? I know you ain't got to tell me, because that's why I did it. I did it on them purposes. If it rains too much outside, or something going on outside that I don't want to be with, like the bad neighbors, I can just turn that on and listen to it. Go in my portfolio and find all the natural stuff that God made that want me to hear. Not to be in a crazy house listening to somebody else's machine, when I can listen to the normal things, nature that God has sent and made for me to listen to. These sundown people around here, I don't know who they think they is. I'm from Brunswick County, White Plains. I'm Indian. Come out when we get ready. Go in when we get ready too. If you happy and you know it, clap your hands. I'm gonna do that one on my thing too. That's my favorite. That's what brought me back when I went to Eastern State, and they had me on Howdall. I remembered my nursery song from when I was in my nursery in preschool. I started singing that, and once I started singing that, my memory and everything came back. Just that simple song. When they had me on them psychosis, them drugs like you give horses and shit. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Them injections. Well, I remember I just started singing, if you're happy, you know, I had all them in the daggone thing. Them older women, all them people that was walking around looking like zombies. I had them all singing it, y'all. And then that's when I called my mama. I said, Mama, bring me 9 packs of hair. And then I put I put some poetic justice braids in my hair, and everybody kept coming in the bathroom looking at me. She's doing her own hair. She's doing her own hair. It's just weird. It's just how the devil try to steal your mind and your joy and things that God embedded in you and stuff. Yeah. So y'all just always keep good memories, y'all, because you'll never know. Because when you get older, you know how people get Alzheimer's and dementia and stuff. So keep your memories just as small as what he just said about the birds, y'all. Those things like that can bring you back out of anything, snap you right back, you know? Yeah. So I'm gonna make that too. The happy, you know it, clap your hands. Stomp your feet and all that. Say amen. That's it's a nursery, a preschool, like Christian song rhyme that we did in our my Christian school that I went to. My Uncle Otis was living when he was keeping us. Yeah. Don't I look like that picture in the background? My tongue. I need some water again. The girl said, I made sure look, let me show y'all. I'm going to put it right on it. The girl said today, she said, your tongue is white. She was trolling me. So I made sure I made the tongue pink. Look out. Look at the tongue. See the tongue? I made sure that tongue was pink. Talking about somebody's dry tongue. It's like I got to put some pink right there. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I put some white. I meant to put brown, y'all. I put white. I meant to put brown. I meant to put brown. Look, I got brown on here. Watch. I got brown, but I made a mistake and put too much white. See the brown? Let me see if I can get the brown and put it on there. Hold on. I made to put brown. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. Okay, that's better. Hold on. Oh. Yeah. Oh my God. I gotta fix it, y'all. I gotta fix it. Hold on. I'm fixing it. It look like, y'all know what it look like. Excuse me. Girl, don't be doing that. That's better. It's gotta dry. It's better. Yes, I was thinking the same thing. You was thinking what? That sugar booger. I remember those days. Woo! Oh man, y'all, I'm getting hungry. I want to eat some vegetables, a salad or something. I gotta get something, y'all. Trust me, I have to get something. Quick. Hold on, I'm gonna find something. Don't put that 9 over there. I'll get it. I jumped it up. I was doing I'll finish this. Go that way. I was doing the what's that coleslaw, I got kimchi. What do I had salad. I eat some salad. I'll eat some salad right now. Salad, you're a lifesaver. Salad, you're a lifesaver. You are a lifesaver. I think I already have a piece in here. I want to use this one up first. I'm about to block her again. Trust me, she's getting blocked. Worse some ass. Did that shit today. I'm blocking her again. I had to block. I don't mean no harm, y'all. I got a niece that's schizophrenic that worried the hell out of me. And I ended up with high blood pressure one time and my cholesterol. I'm telling you, I'm going to block her. Because I'm that type. I'm not going to keep putting up with that. You trying to work somebody. You see me on the live. You ain't got shit to talk about. All you're going to talk about is the same old shit. I want some coffee. I want a donut. Or something. What the hell? Anyway, I'm being honest. I ain't got time for that crap. Can I get $10? Shit. I need a cigarette. Yeah, I gotta eat this up because it seemed like it wants to do what it did. But I have some regular lettuce too that I can chop up. I'm gonna use that for right now. I'm not worried about it. I just want to get something in. Look, every time I go to the store and get cucumbers, y'all, I'll be like, God, where's my husband? Yeah. I had the other day, I don't think you seen it. I was cutting an old English one, real long. And it's a, they seedless. And I like making them, using them for my pasta sauce and stuff like that. And every time I go shopping for cucumbers, I be looking like, what's the word going on? Jesus help me. And I know other people think the same thing. Even though they got some at home, they still be thinking, that's a big cucumber, or that's a long cucumber, or that's a short cucumber. That ain't big enough. Or, that's how you shop for cucumbers. Trust me. I got this one. But I had one way a couple weeks back. I had a real big one. And the man was standing beside me. I was like, uh-oh, hope you don't. Jesus. So I gotta get me something to eat. I got all kinds of dressing, y'all. I'm gonna use some French. I got some French. I got some French Montana. I'm messing with y'all. French Montana. Where's his music? I guess because I be listening to a lot of gospel lately. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. So my dog's mad at me, y'all. Because when I came in, I did some quiet time. And they was looking at me like, they wanted to play. So I was like, no, go sit down. And they looking at me. Especially, baby knew what was up. But the small two, the other two, they was doing the dog talk. I was like, go sit down. So I gotta make it up to him, and I will, like I always do. But when I'm like, when something happens to me, I get quiet and I get to think, and I release it through that painting over there. That's how I do. I'm always thinking of a master plan. So look, y'all. It was tomatoes in the bag, y'all. I should have read the bag. Tomatoes in the bag. Jesus. Got to be more careful. Awesome. to be more careful. They had tomatoes in the bag. Okay, so I still have cucumbers in here. So I'm gonna put them on there. Don't let them go. And I have some carrots, some cauliflower. Yep. Behave. So I have avocado ranch to y'all. I'll show it to y'all in a minute. My stuff falling out the refrigerator. Because this stupid door that they rigged up. Okay, right at first. It's acting up. I'll get it. It's about that time to straighten it up again anyway. It's not as bad as it was. Because I've been keeping up. I've been keeping up. I don't think that's enough salad for me, y'all. To be honest. We'll see. We shall see. I gotta get a fork. So I got some salads that was on sale. Remember when I went out the other day? Well, you stay down there, okay? Because you being stupid. I'm talking to the measuring spoons. Y'all excuse me. I was napping. That's the way it goes. Napping and meditating and all the above. What is lint? You keep telling me something about lint. And you say about the ashes thing too. So you told me about the Ash Wednesday. So you do meatless Fridays. I might have to do that with you. I need somebody to do something with. I'm being honest. Because I'm always doing stuff over here by myself. You gotta come do something with me. I gotta go get my food. Did you hear me? Are you gonna answer my question? You gonna say something about what I said? Where did you go to? I said, where did you go to? I'm about to. What are you doing that you didn't answer none of the stuff I just said? You still got the same damn thing in there saying I do meatless Fridays on for Lent. They ain't answer nothing about. I said, what is Lent? Then I said, I need somebody to do something with. Anyways. I guess I had to look it up for myself. You just left for the last, what seemed like it's going on 5 minutes now. You got a cucumber up there. Then you say you do meatless Friday. This is getting weird. Jesus. Woo. Lord, thank you for this food I have received for the nourishment and strength of my body. All them pretties, Lord. Please move Jesus Christ, man. You making me look crazy. You got a cucumber. Then you say, I do meatless Fridays for Lent. Lord, please forgive me in the name of Jesus. This dude is funny. Because he ain't said nothing else. What happened? Did you get caught on the internet? Somebody told you don't get up here? I'm about to remove it. Because it's just sitting there. You're not doing nothing. Oh, okay. I got avocado ranch. Thank y'all for the likes. Y'all being good tonight. What's going on? It's Jesus. Because they was being mean to me today. It's Jesus repaying them back. Y'all like salads? Is that what the like is for? Or cucumbers? You like cucumbers? Alright. I'm about to put some French on there. Because I don't have nobody to French kiss. Trust me. By choice. It ain't by force. It's by choice. And I don't kiss everybody. I'm funny about kissing people. You should be, right? Y'all want to see it? I'll let you see it. Oh my God, I forgot to get my bacon bits. Can y'all see this? Y'all, let me tell y'all, for a long time, I used to make fun of thumbnails. I'm going to tell you why. Because I used to watch some people, y'all, and the thumbnail did not fit. Like, for instance, right? Y'all didn't know I was going to paint. And y'all didn't know I was going to eat no salad. But 9 times out of 10, y'all knew I was going to eat something or cook something. But y'all did not know I was going to be painting and eating. But what I said in my description, I said what? Trolls? Come on now, what did I say? I said trolls. Everything was a T. I know at the end was triumph. I said trolls and what? I did say traffic. Jesus. Oh. I didn't say my grace. Yeah. Something missing, y'all. Vinegar. A lot of stuff missing. Parmesan cheese. I'll be right back. But I got 2 of them, y'all. I don't gotta have it all. I got them bacon bits and I got this Parmesan cheese. I'll be settled with that. I'll be alright with the vinegar. I don't gotta have the vinegar. But vinegar, I was getting dizzy, y'all. I didn't really eat like I wanted to eat at church because I was I was crying. I was sensitive. I don't care though. Because my tears, y'all don't know about my tears. I ain't gonna tell you. Ask God about my tears. He did all that damn writing in the chat and then gone. What happened? Your girlfriend caught you on the internet that you've been hiding? Because you clearly disappeared after you said Meatless Friday. That I'm just finding out. I've been knowing you a month now. A month and a couple of weeks. I can go back to my ponies. If I go back to my horses, when I filmed the horses, I'll know how long I know you. Because you started coming in the chat when you saw me with them horses. More friends. I think y'all don't know what I was looking at. I was looking at the picture on the wall. I could see it from here. The painting. Baby's staring at me. Baby. So you guys, I don't want to take up the internet. I could not believe it's been 2 hours. I made the salad less than 10 minutes. It was the painting section. That's what it was. Avocado ranch, y'all. Y'all want to know something? I'm lactose intolerant and don't care. Because I'm going to eat this ranch. This ranch. Y'all don't eat salad. Be quiet. Y'all got your own stuff. Especially you, Easy. You always whining like a baby. So I'm not gonna take up all y'all time. Today is Make It Monday. We have a few more hours until Tuesday. Turn up the Jesus. Turn it up, turn it up. Are you guys here for my food? Jesus saves.